Good morning everyone. I am JVN Ekta Rana, Assistant Professor of English. Welcome to the lecture of 20th century British literature. Our today's topic is existentialism. Existentialism is any of the various philosophies most influential in the continental Europe from about 1930 to the mid-20th century that have in common an interpretation of human existence in the world that stresses its concreteness and its problematic character. According to existentialism, existence is always particular and individual, always my existence, your existence, his existence, her existence. Existence is primarily the problem of existence. It is therefore also the investigation of the meaning of being. That investigation is continually faced with diverse possibilities from among which the existent must make a selection to which he must then commit himself. Because those possibilities are constituted by the individual's relationships with things and with other humans. Existence is always a being in the world, that is, in a concrete and historical determinate situation that limits or conditions choice. Humans are therefore called, in Martin Heidegger's phrase, Dasein, their being, which means their being, because they are defined by the fact that they exist, or are in the world and inhabit it. With respect to the first point, that existence is particular, existentialism is opposed by any doctrine that views human beings as the manifestation of an absolute or of an infinite substance. It is thus opposed to most forms of idealism, such as those that stress consciousness, spirit, reason, idea, or oversoul. Second, it is opposed to any doctrine that sees in human beings some given and complete reality that must be resolved into its elements in order to be known or contemplated. It is thus opposed to any form of objectivism or scientificism, since those approaches stress the crass reality of external fact. Third, existentialism is opposed to any form of necessitarianism, for existence is constituted by possibilities from among which the individual may choose and through which he can project himself. And finally, with respect to the fourth point, existentialism is opposed to any solipsism or any epistemological idealism, because existence, which is the relationship with other beings, always extends beyond itself towards the being of those entities. It is, so to speak, transcendence. Starting from such bases, existentialism can take diverse and contrasting direction. It can insist on the transcendence of being with respect to existence, and by holding the transcendence to be the origin or foundation of existence, it can thus assume a theistic form. On the other hand, it can hold that human existence, posing itself as a problem, projects itself with absolute freedom, creating itself by itself, thus assuming to itself the function of God. As such, existentialism presents itself as a radical atheism. or it may insist on the finitude of human existence, that is, on the limits inherent in its possibilities of projection and choice. As such, existentialism presents itself as a humanism. Thank you.